Good morning, distinguished guests, respected colleagues, farmers, and friends. My name is Reinhard Jacob Apostol from BSA 1B, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. Sa Visayas, a region blessed with fertile lands and a vibrant agriculture heritage, stands at a critical juncture. Climate change, with its intensifying typhoons, erratic rainfall, and rising sea levels, poses a significant threat to the very foundation of our food security and the livelihoods of our farming communities. However, amidst these challenges, science and technology offer a beacon of hope, providing us with the tools and knowledge to build a more resilient and sustainable agriculture. Today, we want to highlight the crucial role of science and technology in developing climate-resilient agriculture in the Visayas. Focusing on a successful example from Leyte, the Climate-Resilient Agriculture Program in this province has empowered farmers to adapt to the changing climate by training them in agroforestry and organic farming techniques. Those practices, rooted in scientific understanding, are not merely traditional methods. They are evidence-based strategies designed to enhance resilience and productivity in the face of climate change.
Good day everyone, I'm Marceline Sumili. I'm from BSA 1B. Agroforestry, the integrations of trees and shrubs into agricultural system, is a cornerstone of his approach. It mimics the complexity and resilience of natural ecosystem, offering a multitude of benefits. One compelling example is the story of a coconut farmer in Leyte who participated in the program. By strategically planting cacao trees alongside his coconut palms, he witnessed a remarkable transformations in his farm. The cacao trees, with their extensive root system, acted as a natural anchor, significantly reducing soil erosions. This is particularly crucial in a region frequently battered by typhoons, where soil loss can devastate farmland and compromise future harvests. The science behind this is clear. The intricate network of roots bends the soil particles together, making them more resistant to the erosive forces of wind and water.
Aside from soil conservation, the installation of cacao trees provided the farmer with a valuable second source of income. This diversity is a crucial aspect of climate resilience. Farmers that rely on a single crop are vulnerable to market shifts, bug outbreaks, and most importantly, climate shocks.
I am John Toleno Lion and JSC 1B. The addition of cacao not only increases the farmers' rural income but also creates a buffer against potential losses from coconut harvest when one crop fails due to a typhoon or so that other can provide a safety net, ensuring the farmers' economic stability. This definition is a strict application of economical principle, recognizing that biodiversity brings resilience.
Everyone, I am Bisna Adrian Diban and I am 18 years old from BSE 1B. The Leyte program also emphasizes the organic farming techniques. This practice ecological science to promote healthy soil by enhancing biological activity and nutrient contents. It is also resilient to drought, it can retain more water. It is also more resistant to pests and disease, the needs for an environment, and contribute to climate change. By adopting organic methods, farmers are not only improving their own farm but also contributing to sustainable environmentally friendly agricultural system.
Good day everyone, I am Ayan Shilagapi, a 19 years old and a first-year college student from Bachelor's of Science in Agriculture. The success story in Leyte is a testament to the power of science and technology in building climate resilience. It demonstrates that by combining scientific knowledge with local experience and innovative farming practices, we can empower farmers to adapt to the challenges of climate change and create a more secure and prosperous future for our agricultural communities. However, the work does not stop here. We need to invest further in research and development to develop climate-smart crops, improve water management strategies, and enhance our understanding of the complex interactions between climate, agriculture, and ecosystems. We also need to strengthen extension services to ensure that farmers have access to the latest technologies and information. By embracing innovation, fostering collaboration, and empowering our farmers, we can build a climate-resilient agriculture sector in Visayas and ensure food security for generations to come.